Never on your mind. Oop. And one of my controllers died. Of course it would do that. It's a better. Damn. Finally, you've come, Yuzi, was it? Let's see that Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alright then, I'll give that Chimchar to you as a gift. Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname? No. Your friend Poggers told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well despite it being your first time. And from what I can see, there is a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Chimchar. Am I ever glad you're kind toward Pokemon? If you weren't, well, I don't even want to think about it. Ahem. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. That sounds familiar. How did that come to light? To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all Pokemon for Sinnoh for me? Good answer. You obtained the Pokedex. The Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Yuzi, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got the same kind of Pokedex as you. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Yuzi, your grand adventure begins now! The professor asked me to help, so I'm gonna go and fill out the Pokedex pages too. That makes us comrades working together with the same goal. I'll teach you stuff later, okay? Go on! Your adventure awaits you. I'm Lucas's father. I'd be happy to assist you on your quest for the professor. Hold on. Something is caught on my chair. How? What is that? Okay. It's like jamming my leg. Jesus. Haha. I'm sure we can count on you. Professor Rowan invented a new Pokedex while working alongside a professor from the Kanto region. And these are my living quarters. Stay the fuck out, kid. I just moved. Get out of those boxes. That's my personal laptop. That is where I keep my Pokemon data. And manga. I keep my manga there too. That's what I do. Hey Musi, I want to show you a few things. So follow me. This is a Pokemon Center. We have free medical health care, so our Pokemon don't cost any money to get them healed. Isn't that great? It's almost like as if they care more about Pokemon than they do humans. Not that they charge us money anyways. This is the Pokemon Center. This is where they only buy medical supplies and Pokemon moves for Pokemon. They don't sell anything for us, so if you need a soda, you're gonna have to go to a soda machine. But yeah, this is where you go. It's really small, but it gets big on the inside. I don't know how that works, but that's a thing. Oh yeah, right, Musi. You should let your family know you're helping Professor Roman put together his Pokedex. You may have to travel pretty far, so you should let someone know. Oh, but first, go heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. You'll be safe then, okay? Ta la 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 la, even though I know nothing of what I'm doing. Okay, this is what I gotta do. I gotta riff. I'm gonna riff this game. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna riff this thing. I'm very sorry, we are working underground right now. It's off limits to the public. Please try it again later. We're building an underground tunnel. Look at that. So this is where that volcano was. It's up in here. This is where that hand formation was. And then Verity Lakefront is actually near our home. Interesting. Do you see that PC over there? It runs on Macintosh. You've got Pokemon with you, it's free to use. Otherwise, it costs you $45.99 a minute, plus taxes. And if you plan to ship on any items, that's free as well. But if you don't have any Pokemon, I don't know what to tell you about that. We haven't figured out what to charge for that. Haha. Okay, what is... Okay. Let's go and post in a couple of places that would leave. Relieve. Whoopsie. Edit. There we go. Fixed it. Copy text. Let's go in here. Let's go there. Okay. 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 I just started. Hello, stupid ketchup. I want to riff the shit out of this thing. Because I already have Pokemon from Arceus. Pokemon grow steadily stronger from battling against each other. Uh-oh, what? Uh-oh, what? Uh-oh, what? That I'm gonna riff it? Because I'm gonna riff the shit out of this game. By the way, on Twitch, it still says this is... I just changed it. What? Hold on, let me fix... You son of a bitch, you didn't change over. Okay, let me... Oh my god, it's so slow. I can't wait till I get my computer back. Oh my fucking god. Okay. No! Stop it! Oh my god, computer, chill the fuck out. I just rebooted you, come on. Hello, Aiden's Fable, how are you? And yes, I am sorry. When I put it on Restream, I changed the category, but apparently it didn't carry over. So that's bullshit. So I was in a really bad depressive mood last night, and I bought this randomly last night. So, this is my This is my depression game now. I hope you all are ready to enjoy! A good trainer is one who takes care not to let their Pokemon faint from losing HP. See, I have Legendary Arceus, so I played that. So I have most of the Pokemon I need here, but I've never played a Diamond or Pearl. So in terms of, like, story, I have no clue what's going on. And, I want to engage with the game. And I hope they... Arceus is very hit or miss for me, and I've given my 2 cents on Arceus before, because Arceus is kind of like... The fuck did you do that? This guy could not make up his mind. He's like... Diamond was the first one I properly played. I never had Diamond and Pearl. I went from Ruby and Sapphire. Hi, BB. You peed in the other dining room again. I hope you aren't sick again. Squally might have to go to the vet. She might have a UTI. Which is not uncommon. At least once a year she gets one. Huh, baby? Meow. So, like, my first game was Gold. And I stopped, and I never played... I never played Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. And I never played Black and White 1 and 2. I eventually went back and played them. Hi, honey. You want up? Come on. Come on. Good girl. Look at its tail. Mm-hmm. I played Red and Blue a lot more than the newer games, but I did pick this one up to play with my boyfriend. Aww. See, I like that. My first ever game was Gold. And then I did Crystal. As I got further along, I did eventually go back to Yellow, and I think I did Blue. I think I did Blue. That's what I did. And, yeah, I think I did Blue. And I've played Ruby. Oh my god, what was after Ruby? Was it? It wasn't Diamond and Pearl. Where was... I don't remember. I'd like to hang out, but I've got an early morning, so I was just dropping by to say hi. Hey, no problem, Aiden. I'm gonna be probably playing this. I'm actually not sure when I'm gonna be on tomorrow, because I'm gonna do a complete rework of my bedroom and actually reorganize furniture in there, because I don't think I'm optimizing space in there. So I think if I can optimize some space, it'll look a lot better. But then after that, we'll probably come back to this. I can't wait for my PC to come in. I don't know when they'll be able to get it fixed this week. Running on this laptop is draining. Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Yeah, he entitled a child to figure out how Pokemon work, and then probably been really inaccurate about actual data about Pokemon, because if Pokemon were really as dangerous as they were written in their entries, then we'd all be dead. It would be cataclysmic. But instead, what we have are cute little friends that we can use to fight and have chicken fights with. So he entitled me to do it, so that we can make people think that Pokemon are really dangerous, when really they're actually probably quite safe, depending on which Pokemon we're talking about. So anyway, dear Go For It, your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Musi, I got you something that's useful. Oh god. Hi, honey. Oh boy. Honey, what are you doing? Oh, honey. This could be bad. Honey, what are you doing? You can see her ears. You can see her ears. Hi, honey. What you doing? What you doing? You know what's really fun is if you mess with the back on the cat's hair. Hairs on a cat's back and you see their back twitch. It's so weird. Look at her. Uh-oh. But, Pokemon Gold was my jam. I almost had 100%. Excuse me? Could you explain to me why you decided to just randomly crash properties? There we go. She's probably jealous of the kid. Pogger's mom. Excuse me, is my little Poggers here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure and then he bolted. Charles, hello! Oh, hello, Charles! Best heart dog emote ever. How are you, buddy? I'm gonna riff the shit out of this game. He's so headstrong and reckless, I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Musi will deliver that to him. Won't you? Yeah, sure, just entitle me to a delivery. You obtained the parcel. I swear to God if there's Pokeballs in there. Poggers! Yes, my friend's name is Poggers. Yes, that hat has always did suit you well. Now off you go. Can't go back in the house if I wanted. Okay, bye! Even though I don't have any Pokeballs and can't catch anything yet. Ah, yes. This is what they wanted the trainers to actually look like. But we didn't get that, and I know I should complain about the chibi look, but I know what they were trying to do. They were trying to, you know, cash in on the nostalgia. Because this is how the initial games looked whenever they were on the DS, and I understand that they were trying to cash grab. I think that's why, because they were using this as a nostalgia trip, and again, I get it. Hey, it's you. Musi, do you know how to catch a Pokemon? I'll demonstrate how to catch one, just watch, okay? Also, you can kind of see Squall's ears. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Oh, look! It's a Squall face. By the way, I am not doing anything right here. This is literally a tutorial to show you how to do this. So I'm not controlling anything. I didn't know what to name my rival. And he's not even my rival, he's my friend. My actual rival... I don't know who your actual rival is. As I am showing. Also, apparently, there's a small chance that... so there's, like, shinies that you can get in this game. And apparently, there's a chance that these tutorial Pokemon could be shiny. And you don't get to keep them. Yay, I obtained free Pokeballs. But yeah, we might have to take little Squall to the vet because she peed where she's not supposed to. Oh, look at that kitty's face. Oh, look at you. Boop. Hmm? Oh, did you spot something? That should be cool if Lucas got to keep the shiny if he found one. Yeah, that would be cool though. 'Cause that way there's consistency. Yeah, if she pees in a place that's not supposed to be where she pees, I take that very seriously, and that usually means she has a UTI. She doesn't seem to be in pain, which is good. But it can cause problems down the road if we don't take care of it. Fight! Scratch! But sniff, 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 sniff. Oh, hello, sniff, sniff, sniff. Let me sniff the internet. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want bag. Pokeball. Because otherwise, you know, and Dad can't be like too mad at her. But like, I take that very seriously. And he's like, well, I don't understand why she can't just... And he catches himself, he corrects himself all the time. And it's like, yeah, it's because if she didn't pee anywhere else, that is not for you to play with. Get out from under there. You're not allowed back there. Get out. Good girl. You know, how else is she supposed to let us know that something's wrong? You know, that's why they act out, and that's why they do stuff. So it's like, I don't know what's wrong with my cat. She's been doing this. Oh, well, actually, it means there's something wrong. Ginger! Would you like to give Starly a nickname? There's a streamer I watch named Steven George. And it's so funny what he does with channel points. People have sent in suggestions for names and special traits that they can have. And then whenever they catch a new Pokemon, a random name is chosen. And that's the name of the new Pokemon that they catch. So if they catch like a bunch of like the same Pokemon, not every single one of those are going to get a name. But if it's new to their Pokedex, regardless of whether it's caught or... Well, if it's caught, it gets a new name. If it's evolved, it stays the same name. But they get to randomly choose names from the audience, and it's so great. I love it. And I'm like, I want to do that. I don't have any way of doing that. Starly! Chimchar! Shoot Ember into its face. I don't know. Ow. That hurt. Oh yeah! Good job, buddy. Got you in the face. Yes! Get him where it hurts, you little shit. Too strong, too strong. I can't wait for the Scarlet and, was Scarlet and Violet? I can't wait for those games to come out. They look so good. And I want them. Dang it, I want them. One thing I didn't like about this game is that experience is shared between Pokemon. I like it better when I have to use my whole team. Yeah, I can see that. Because then it, like, forces you to train them individually, but I think there's, like, an automatic XP share that everyone gets. Meow. She's yelling up the stairs, and I'm like, meow, and she looks at me and goes. It's so great. But yeah, I can actually completely understand that. I think if he's normal, isn't he? He's normal typing. Oh, that's not bad. They've been doing that with a lot of the newer games. At first, it was catching Pokemon shared experience. Because a lot of the newer games are doing that, and I think it's because the newer games are built around the fact that all of your Pokemon's stats are even across the board, or should be, and they know that new children, are going to be playing these games, and I don't know, I feel like... I don't know. Like, I don't mind it either way. I thought catching Pokemon was a nice one to allow experience to be gained, because then it, like, forces you to catch Pokemon. Especially in, like, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. It allows you to kind of have that... it entices you more to catch Pokemon. So it, like, has layered reasons for why you want to catch Pokemon. And here, it just feels like they're kind of babying you, which I can also see. I don't mind it either way. But I can still kind of see where it feels kind of... almost like it brings down the difficulty level. Because I remember this game and Black and White came out. This one was a really difficult Pokemon game. Like, I remember people saying that Diamond and Pearl were a little on the difficult side. But I especially remember Black and White being difficult, according to people. So I've always wondered, like, is this mean that we're gonna get a completely revamped and easier Pokemon game, I guess? I don't think that's the case, but I think there's potential. God damn it, I don't want to fight this kid. They give it just enough space! This version of the game was pretty hard for me, was it? Okay. Because... I think because they got smart with the typing, and I think that's what happened. Because actually it was really interesting. I was looking at, the way I'm organizing my boxes for Pokemon Home involves, oh, this is gonna suck. Element matchups. So, oh, Chimchar, hang in there. Going forward, Pokemon are grouped by type, and then they are national dexed. So, water types, national dex order. Electric types, national dex order. I'm used to Generation 1 where the enemy trainers have bad AI and their teams make no sense. They've gotten smarter about it. And they've made it a little bit more difficult because the AIs aren't as dumb. They're a little dumb still, but not as dumb as they used to be. Oh, Jubilife, please tell me, can we... I want to heal. Okay, I need to find the Pokemon Center because these guys need to heal. But I think that's what made it difficult for people, because I remember friends were hanging out at our park outside, and I remember one of them was playing Black, and they were like, it's a really hard Pokemon game. And I looked at them and I was like, really? They're like, yeah, they upped the difficulty this time around. Which I like, but it shouldn't reflect too hard on the... Knowing that, it shouldn't affect the story too much. At least I don't think personally it ever should. But it's nice and refreshing because now it's not like I can just change out types and be good. Like, we're getting types that are really interesting, we're getting types that are challenging to work with, and that is refreshing. But, yeah, I can still definitely see what it's... Oh, what are you gonna do? Just past here is the GWS, which stands for Global Wonder Station. Oh, you don't have any gym badges. The GWS is off limits if you haven't earned a gym badge yet. Sorry. We don't want you cheating in the adventure. That's literally why that's there. We just don't want you cheating. Uh-oh. Oh, are you a Pokemon trainer? But you don't have a Poketch yet. Poketch? Oh, a Pokemon Watch! You see, I invented and now manufacture Poketches. Oh, that is so hard to say. Not only that, I am now conducting the Poketch promotional campaign. You'll be able to get these in 24 karat gold, and then soon the compass version that must have sunlight outside to tell what time it is. All you have to do is find 3 clowns in Jubilife City. If you can find them, I'll give you your very own Poketch. 3 clowns. Well, there's one right there. Does a Pokemon grow by feeding others and gaining experience? Yes. Coupon 1. I hear they really cracked down on cheating in this game. Really? Because I heard this game came out with horrible glitches. And maybe that explains why Pokemon Home is kind of cracked down, because maybe this game was when things started cracking down especially, because I remember transferring Pokemon into my Poke Bank through the DS. Can a Pokemon hold an item? Yes. And I remember, like, this should have transferred just fine, and it wouldn't let me transfer it into Bank, let alone into Home. And it was just so strange that it wouldn't let me do it anymore, and I'm like, they're catching on. So I have some Pokemon in my home that I actually cheated in to the system. Oh. Yes, can I help you? By the way, have you participated in the Poketch campaign? Not yet, right? You must try. Ha! Ha! The nerve! The fucking nerve of this guy. This guy's like, oh, have you heard about our campaign? Get your ass back into this town. We're going to force you to do this campaign so we can force you to have your own Poketch. Thanks! I think. That's a hell of a campaign, forcing people to use them. I like making my Pokemon use their attacks. I'd be concerned if you didn't. Sometimes when Pokemon get stronger, they learn new moves. Those new moves keep things fresh and are a fun distraction for me. Uh-huh. The same thing happens to me when I try to leave town. It sucks. Capitalism wins again. Damn it. Oh, your Pokemon is so quite adorable. Here, try making it hold its Quick Claw. Quick Claw! Talk to me. Hiya, where'd you come from? Twinleaf, huh? It's a nice place, quiet and all. Jubilife City is a big place, so it might be a bit of a shock to you. Reach for this guy! I already talked to you. Nothing back here. It forces you to check out the town. Oh. Okay, so it's in the town. Where's the next clown, then? There you are! Just like Pokemon, do the moves of Pokemon also have types? Yes. Basic shit. Every time she's done talking to someone, she stretches. It's kind of weird. What's this? I want to go up. What's here? I want to see. Oh, it's going to be one of these situations. Hey, look, a trash can. My husband is the president. We started out in a small workshop where he made whatever he liked. Now we're making something that makes the world happy. Imagine that. Yeah, it's called capitalism. People everywhere make Poketch apps. You'll be able to get new apps from surprising sources. The PCs have guides to the various Poketch apps. Cool. I don't have mine yet, though, guys. The trash can is empty. Yeah. It means somebody's been doing their job and cleaning. Because I'd be concerned if no one was. We try to think that like trainers when we develop new Poketch apps. The user satisfaction is what we're after. Pokemon Watch, or Poketch for short. say it the long way, and what does Pokemon stand for again? Anyway, I'm the father of the president of the Poketch Company. Cool. Hello there, long time no see, Rampus! Hello! Welcome in, how are you today? I hope you are well on this fine night as I attempt to riff the shit out of this game, because I already played Arceus, which means I have most of the Pokemon I need. Most. But that doesn't mean I couldn't buy this on a depression spell, and now I get to riff the shit out of this game, because I've never riffed a Pokemon game, because I usually have never played it before, and I usually don't riff games I've never played, so now we're gonna riff the shit out of these games. Hello, trainer. How much about... Ah, I see you're quite well versed indeed. I imagine you wouldn't see the need to visit the trainer's school then, but do visit if you have the time. You may discover something new. Okay, let me count your coupons. I'll just pull out my Poketch here, and 1, 2, 3. Bravo! You needed your Poketch to count? I present to you this Pokewatch. I'm gonna call it the Pokewatch because it just sounds easier. I don't like Poketch. It's hard to say. Press R button and try it out. Bye! Weird guy. Oh. Oh, jeez. Calculator. Step counter. Pokemon health. Watch. Okay. Oh, so it's just gonna be up there from now on. Is this seriously just gonna sit up there like that for the rest of the time? Have I told you that I am gay? No, you have not. But I will definitely, you know, hold on to that. And I'm glad you feel safe enough to tell me. Found a paralyzed heal. Let's catch him, Pokemon. Gimme! Bidoof! Chimchar! Fight! No, wow, I did not know X is an auto Pokeball usage. 1, 2, 3. It's really weird hearing that click and not that pew from Arceus. Because I've been playing that for so long. Chimchar evolved to level 8. And Starly grew to level 5. Learned Quick Attack. Bidoof. Oh, look at you. Look at you, little bundle of chaos. God, it's gonna be weird seeing that in the upper right-hand corner, not gonna lie. Oh, is there a setting that I can change that with? I don't want that sitting up there the whole time. I'm not gonna like that. Oh my god, all those 2s. I don't like that that's up there. Oh my god, that's gonna be annoying. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. Condominiums. Condominiums. Oh. Anyway. Going up. Alfie. Oh, a weak-looking trainer. Do you want to have a go? Wow. You're not gonna get much stronger by fighting only weak trainers. You are challenged by Lass, Sarah. Doo-doo! Chimchar! Scratch it in the face. Oh my god. I feel it is okay. You don't know my real name. And that's fine. Oh my goodness. I am a safe ally to come out to. Especially my Discord. Yeah, no kidding, you shouldn't have battled me in the first place, you dunce. Alright. You little shit! You little shit! Oh my god, why am I so tired all of a sudden? Fight it! Like this Magikarp. Oh look! The fluffiest Pokemon in the world. Let's shoot out Starly. Come here, buddy. Jolu's boss. Magikarp, flash! It does nothing! Yes! How did you think you were gonna win by using Splash? I don't understand this. Quick attack! Thank you! Yes! Good level 5! Defense curl! No. Keep current Pokemon out. You're so cute! Peck him in the face. Literal pecking order. Ow. Asshole. Peck him in the face. There you go. I don't know how birds growl, but okay. Attack in the face. Boop. Oh, look at Starly kicking it to gear. But they're Pokemon I got from my dad. Don't mean shit, kid. Pay up. Wait, the good money. Whoop. It's a Badoo. It's a little Badoo. Yabba dabba doo. It's a Badoo. Fight. Give it a scratch. Remember, we don't want to knock it out. There you go. There's a bird who's nesting on my patio, and I swear she'd growl at me if she could. Aww. I wish my dad was more open to letting animals on our porch. Like, he doesn't mind if they're passing by. Ah, I wanted to catch it. But we have, like, ferns, or like in those pots that you hang on our back porch, and my dad gets so peeved. He gets so freaking peeved if a bird lands in one of those ferns. Yes, I'm getting my good boy Shinx. Look at you. He's a good boy. I love birds. And we need more respect for him. Ember shouldn't knock it out. Yes. Okay, now we're gonna... Ooh, you're burnt. Okay. Tackle. Pokeball, go! Also, when I was young, but my English is good, and I just better and better, and then I can thank my games and internet for it. Yeah. The but you want, though, in that sentence is B-U-T, not B-U-T-T. My English is good and is getting better. English is so hard. So please, by all means, understand that these are just, like, just corrections on the sake of helping you with your English. My English is good and is getting better and better. And that I can thank, singular, my games and internet for it. English is hard! I don't like birds, but they eat the bugs, which is neato. Honestly, like, I like birds. Especially, I've grown a fondness for, ravens and crows. Especially, because they are such freaking smart animals. They will actually gift you stuff. So, if you give them food, they've been known to give you little gifts. I think someone posted a TikTok about it, and one of the items they had in their hands was like a paper clip, and it had like a leaf branch threaded into it. Like as if it was saying, "This is pretty, I give this to you." And it's such a cool thing that they can do that you don't really see other animals do, at least not in the same retrospect. And it's just so cool to see. But I respect them highly. And as much as I like... Oh, wait, a Shinx appeared. As much as I like... love animals, I don't think I do a very good job taking care of them. Because... you know, I already have a hard time taking care of myself, let alone Squall. So the thought of, like, taking on another animal, even birds. Birds need a lot of attention. They are attention seekers, and they will seek out attention for it. Don't mind me, just running on the grass and killing creatures. But, like, even bees, I won't kill bees, even though I'm scared to death of them. I just want them to leave me alone. You have to trick them. Ravaged path? You found an antidote. Did you say you're scared of bees? Me too. Dude. I want to respect bees. I want to respect them, and I want as much as we can to protect the bees, because we need them. But my goodness, I'm scared to death of them. And being scared of wasps doesn't help anything. Also, the plural form of wasps, is really hard to say. I hated English when I went to school, but I've gotten easier with the internet and the games I play. I'll tell you what, like, even, like, that's how a lot of people in America have started to get into Japanese, is because they watch the subtitled anime, and it helped them pick up terms and stuff like that. For me, when I was young, it helped me learn about the cultural aspects of Japan, which I found so interesting at the time. Because I remember specifically watching an episode of Bleach, and somebody was in the hospital for some reason. It was like an earlier episode. It was like in the first 100 or so episodes. And somebody was in the hospital, and I remember them pulling up a sheet, and there was like a context bubble. There was like a context bubble that popped up, and it said, like, in Japanese culture, ghosts don't have feet. So he's checking to see if he's a ghost, like as a joke. Which I think is just so interesting. You know what, though? Even... And as much as, like... I love creative writing, I absolutely despised professional writing. Because I didn't understand how I was supposed to be able to just know how to write a paper. It didn't make sense to me. Like, they'd be like, here's how you do research. You look up the info. You collect the info. You show your findings. You quote your findings. And I'm like, sitting there, thinking to myself, how in the hell are you supposed to write a paper about something that's presented to you? Wouldn't I be quoting everything I said? Because to summarize something would mean I'd have to... Like, I never understood how I was supposed to write research papers, because it never made sense to me. Like, why in the hell? It's a difficult skill, and it doesn't make sense. Like, why am I... Oh, they got a potion. Why am I going through all this hell to write something and... I feel like I'd be quoting people. And I did that, even into college, because no one ever taught me, like, how to properly write a paper without feeling like I'm quoting everything that's being said. And it's such an annoyance, because so many people are like, it's easy, you do this. And I'm like, okay, so how do I do that with the information I have? And they'll sit there and be like, I'm not doing your homework for you. And I'd be like, now you see my fucking problem because I don't understand because you guys won't explain it to me and give me an example? I hated it because I felt like, especially with like papers that you find in academic journalism. Oh, my back triggers changed the... My back triggers changed the, template. Which is actually really cool. So it's like, I don't know if I just didn't get lucky and just had a shit time. But I would read academic papers and be like, do a report, give me a report about the, let's say, World War I. Based on the information I collect from the library and academia, how do I write a paper about World War I without reciting everything that was written about World War I? It didn't make sense. Like, why would I be writing a report about something and then I'd have to regurgitate it, and I felt like I was having to quote everything I did and wrote, and I'm like, how do I do this? Well, you're supposed to summarize. But summarizing is also supposed to be quoted. Or not quoted, but they're supposed to be, they're supposed to be, credited in the paper. I live in Norway, and the teachers are not very good at teaching to people who have difficulty understanding. I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. Because I have difficulties with certain aspects, and it's royally annoying, and there's not a lot I can do about it. Because my cognitive abilities are limited due to my neurotype. Because I have a neurodivergency that, I don't know if I've talked about it here or not, but I'm not going to yet. I'm not quite ready to come out with the information. But I have neurodivergent things in my brain, and it's not a learning disability, but it definitely has social tendencies tend to be an issue. And even though it's not a learning disability, it definitely is like a really conflicting thing to be sitting there trying to figure something out when it strictly could be a communication issue. I teach the answer site explain strategy, for write research papers, only one of the steps is quoting others, so the most of the paper ends up in your own words. But isn't that what academia already does? Answer, cite, explain. So if there's a question, you answer the question. You cite the quote that answers the question. And then you explain it further. But in order for me to explain it further, I would have to know the information that I'm getting the info from the history books. This is why I'm a creative writer. I don't have to quote anybody but myself. Like if I'm learning about a war that I had never heard of before. This happened in this place at this time. And then, because of that, this happened. Would I not be citing and quoting those exact things? Yeah, it's basically it. I prefer creative writing too. It's my passion. I wrote poetry for classes, and I've not been able to write poetry again because I just can't get into it. I cannot get into writing poetry again and writing nonfiction because of I don't have a deadline. If I don't have a deadline, then I don't have a means to write. And I find that I sometimes get stuck between writing something for a deadline versus writing what I need to. And I can't find a nice middle ground for it. So it's just kind of weird. Also, his hair is so dumb. What is with these guys and their hair? Like, can we talk about that for a second? He looks like he has the most massive cowlick. Like the front is fine. And then he has this weird giant swoosh. And then he has a second parted. It's parted. It's not even part of the unofficial hair. The one that's on his right side spreads out into this really weird, like, almost a cowlick. And it's so weird. I don't understand. Don't get cocky, kid. You're the one that challenged me and we started at the same time. I ain't getting cocky. You just an asshole. You pompous ass. Now, for research papers, if I was doing my own research in the moment, like in a science class doing experiments, that's different. Because I can still quote things from other research papers to reflect my findings. And the only thing you'd have to make sure you're quoting correctly is what happened. And usually what I would do with that is I would record via video camera what is happening. What the fuck? That's it? That's it? That's all the damage you did. Oh my god. I loved doing reports in science class because I could just directly, you know, take what I found right there in the moment without the necessity of paperwork. Which is nice. Does that make sense? Book reports were the worst because I think that's what started it. I think that's what made it so bad. Aha, you're paralyzed, you little fuck. thing, also. Like, in the world of Pokemon, are we able to see... Like, are the characters each able to see the experience and the HP of their Pokemon? Or do they just know? Like, its HP is getting low, and they're like, what are they talking about? They're just creatures to them. They don't see this info. That's for us, the gamer. They don't know this shit. That's what the smart people are for. What just happened? I lost? Yes. Because look at your shit for hair. You got this weird one unified lick coming up. And then you have this 3-strand on the other side. Probably from the more so the back of the head going up. Like, are you kidding, dude? You look like a raging bull. And you look like you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I think when it comes to character creation in Pokemon, they do a really good job of creating the main character a little bit. You know, they make them individuals of their own aesthetic. And then they eventually got to the point to where they were like, we can't figure out what else for character designs we need, so we're just going to make their hair really weird. And I accept that. Or I sit here. Yeah. And I have no friends, so I play or I sit here and look at streams. Yeah. And I think, I don't know if this mine does or not, but a lot of streams have captions now built into Twitch. So you could follow along and read as you're hearing it. Which for me helped a lot. When I did try to learn stuff, is I would watch the captions. But the thing is if they just blip up all at once, I have no correlation. But if they each popped up one at a time, I can start linking and seeing what's being said at the same time as it's popping up on the screen. But if you just have like a whole block of sentences come up, it's not gonna help me. Pidoof. Get him! Smack him in the face! Oh, it's a Zubat. Fight! Burn his ass. Oh, yes. Ow. Dick. Star Wars or Sea of Thieves. I've got a friend of mine who's, really into Star Wars games. He was in the chat a minute ago, and he really likes the, I think they look like MMO Star Wars games. They're so cute. Them big ears, though, man, they were the cutest little shits ever. And I'll bet you that the reason that Pokemon games are coming out with remakes like this is so that we can't transfer Pokemon from the old games now that devices are available. To cheat. I'll bet you that's the reason why they're pumping out these remakes. And pumping out legendaries like candy. So that we pick them up, we get them, and then they can get rid of Pokebank. So it's harder to cheat, because you don't have cheat devices as much on newer systems. Like, that is the whole plan. And technically, I have most of the legendaries I need. There's only a couple I don't have. Who are you? I found a trainer while looking for some Pokemon. Oh, God damn it. Caitlin! Bidoof! Let's go. Pop him in the face with some ember. Ooh, beautiful level 8. I guess I chose a really good beginning Pokemon for this game. That's another thing. I wanted to catch a Bidoof. Another Starly! Fight! And it is so difficult for me to get new friends. I know that feeling. Like, I had the same problem as a kid. Whoop! Ooh, I found a repel. Cool, bruh. I still have that problem now, but I think people come to me so lightly and innocently because I've gotten a lot better. Come on! Good girl. Always a good girl. Blah. Blah. Oh boy, here we go again. Zubat! Scratch. Oh, I did good girl. Hello. Oh, look at the whiskers. Oh my god, look at those whiskers. Oh, look at that ear. Oh, look at that face. Oh, the mouth. I know. Is that the cutie? Where's my baby girl? Where's my baby girl? Huh? Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Where's my baby girl? Yes! Oh, it's my baby girl. Look at her. Where's my baby girl? Where's my baby girl? Who's my baby girl? Who's my baby girl? You're just chilling out, huh? You're just being my friend. You're just wanting pets and loves. Who's my baby girl? Who's my baby girl? Who's my baby girl? Who's my baby girl? Baby girl. Yes, I have tried, but they are just going one way. I must go to them, and they will not come to me. Yeah, because you don't want to feel like as if you're stalking them, right? Like, you don't want to feel like as if, you're chasing them down or something. Honestly, making friends, especially as adults, is very difficult. It's not like when you're a kid where you can just walk up and be like, do you like this thing? I do. Let's be friends. Like, it's weird now as adults. And it's something we have to, like, figure out as adults. And it's really weird. It is them all the time. Oh, that's a weird squishy noise. Putting Pokeballs in those slots is really weird. Hey, baby. What you doing? Ooh, we can get heal balls. Yes! Okay. Who's a good girl? Trying to get her to look at the camera, but I'm not sure if there's a way to really do it. Oh, there we go. We had something going there. Look at you. Such a precious baby. Look at you. You're just a precious baby. You're such a precious baby. I want to go in. Okay. Outfit. Okay. And this is friends I have from school. Yeah. I feel that. Oh, I didn't want to use taunt. It's not what I meant to do! Ooh, power up punch. Sure. Hi, baby. Hello, mother. Can I help you with something? You look tired. Yeah, you look really good. We did start stream really late, and that doesn't help things. I know. Oh, look at those eyes. That calm zen closed eyes. Yes. Let me check. I like getting the bridge of their nose, too. It's a nice little spot to pet them. Actually, while my phone's charging, I probably should bring up the chat on my phone. Oh yeah, the newest episode of Spooked Scotland is out too, and I wanted to watch that eventually. Spooked Scotland is really good so far. It's a really good show. It's only shows in Scotland, but hey, what do you do? Disconnected from chat. Okay, fine. I'll reload it. Thank ya. Nah. There we go. Now I can look at chat while doing this. And now I don't have to keep constantly looking over Squall to see what the chat says. Give me Badoo. No. Give me Badoo. Give me Badoo. I want Badoo. I want the grass type. Hey! What you doing? Can I get a good shot of her eyes? Honey. Well, this is a problem now. Ooh, yes. Looky. You do not like being on camera. Hi. She's not looking on camera. Ow! Look at that kitty face. Look at that kitty face. Give me Badoo. Oh, big yawn! It was such a big yawn! Snip, snip. It was like a big yawn! Also, we don't know why she does that. The little nod you saw? That's an involuntary twitch, and we don't know why she does it. Yeah. Baby. But it seems to only happen when she's at her calmest. But I have to go see you another time. Alright, Rampus, you be good, and thank you for stopping by. You're always welcome in my chat. You are always welcome on my Discord, and you are always welcome on my streams. You take care of yourself, okay? Oh. Squall has to interrupt so she can walk across the computer desk, get fur all over me. Oh, there you go. Good girl. I want to do. I want to do. I'm just gonna run for now. I'm gonna... Oh, now that we have more than one Pokeball, I can choose which one I want. Whoop. 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 Chiki. I think I was gonna bring this up earlier. During the old days of Pokemon, when it first started, there was, like, certain sounds from Pokemon that I really like. And one of those sounds, if you heard a Pokeball in someone's hand, just in general, you would hear this weird, like, clacking noise. Kind of noise when you pick it up. Like, it made noise as you held it. There was something about that noise that I really liked, and I don't know what it is. Give me a Badoo. Give me a Badoo. Stop with these shanks. Stop with these shanks. Ah! Another thing that I really liked, like, in general, there are just certain sounds that are so satisfying for me. And one of them is the sound of horse hooves. So the sound of the hooves of a horse hitting on concrete and really firm terrain like grass. There is something about the sounds of a galloping horse that I love. And I don't know why. It is, though. It is such a beautiful sound, and, like, could you imagine horse hoof ASMR? It's unfortunate, but I've seen what it takes to clean a horse's hoof, especially if it has, like, an infection. Oh my god, the work you have to put in to clean off. So, I've seen horses' hooves on TikTok, or cow hooves specifically. And sometimes what'll happen is, if the hoof goes for too long... if the horse goes too long and the hoof gets something caught in it and it's not noticed, the hoof can grow around the item that's been lodged. Now, sometimes it'll cause a problem and sometimes it won't. But also sometimes what will happen is you'll get an infection in the hoof. I could never take care of a horse either. I would have to pay somebody, because I wish I could own a horse. I would love to ride one. First off, my allergies would be through the fucking roof. Fucking Pokemon, and I want up to do. But it's such a weird thing to watch, because what they do is they take the horse's hoof and they take the leg and they prop it up backwards so they can work on the hoof. So you're taking care of it from behind and you have the hoof backwards propped up. And what they do is they take these really long blades and they kind of just cut downwards and kind of shave them, because a horse's hoof is basically nothing more than really thick, like, fingernails is what they are. They're just really super thick fingernails. And there are videos of this that is just so satisfying to watch. But I have seen, unfortunately, and it's part of nature, they might get an infection in the hoof. And what they have to do is take the hoof and get in there and let it drain. And it's usually the first sign you can see it is the horse will start to limp in pain. And you'll first start seeing blood. And then the pus comes out. And it's so unfortunate that that happens. Because what they have to then do is take, it looks like those, like, perfect half sphere scoops. Kind of like an ice cream scoop, except it's like a perfect sphere. Speaking of horses, I have to hit the hay. Have a good night! Haha! I see what you did there. I will talk to you later then. And then they scoop out the... they scoop out the infection. Then they put iodine on the horse and call it a day. They don't even hardly cover it up much. They just put iodine on it. Apparently it's, like, deep enough in that as long as it's on, like, flat terrain, it'll be fine. But yes, anyways, you have a good night. I will see you next time. And you take care, alright? You take care of yourself. look up where Badoo is. Is it not caught at night? Maybe that's what it is. Has 16 spawn locations in Brilliant Diamond. You can find the unevolved form 16 through level 63 within the Grassland Cave walk location using the walking method. Huh, excuse me, no. That is... location. Route 204. Okay. So where am I currently? .202. So I need to head up. Click a pot. Badoo. Requires abnormal methods from Badoo to Roselia, from Roselia to Rotor's raid. Oh, I gotta be careful when getting Roselia. If there's any moves I wanted to learn, it won't learn any after it's evolved. Well, shit! Yes, I want that. I want that. Give me Badoo. Give me Badoo! Give me Badoo! Not Badoof! Badoo! Don't ask for much, okay? There you are. Give me a Badoo. Give me the Badoo. So we need a scratch. Woohoo! Ow. Let's do... Yeah, let's just use regular Pokemon for this. Thank you! Heal up Pokemon, and then we're gonna get for the day. Okay. We're gonna end it there for tonight. We're not gonna do any raid or anything. I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for those who dropped by and said hi. I will catch you all on the flip side, probably sometime tomorrow night. And, you all stay safe.